So, woke up today to go for a ride, and look what I find. Well, first I didn't see that, but I woke up, and then put the bike down, and it's a little squishy. 400 miles on the tire. Already got a nail on it, so luckily we have another bike that we can ride, so there's that. Gotta get that fixed today. What's going on, YouTube? Got the tire patched here at KC Engineering, San Francisco. Good guys, I recommend it. Luckily my puncture was right in the middle of the tire, so it's perfect patching point. You don't have to replace the tire. I got 400 miles on the tire. I don't want to replace it, so I wouldn't want to anyway. I don't want to replace it. So the bike got towed and all that. I would have just taken the tire, the wheel on my own, but I don't have the 60 millimeter nut hub, whatever socket thing that I need to have to take the wheel off. So that was unfortunate. That took a lot more effort, but I have roadside assistance, so I had roadside assistance, so I was able to get a tow for free. But it was annoying because it would be easier to just get the wheel sent over, so I don't have to deal with the tow. Take the wheel and put it in a car and bring it to the shop would be so much easier and faster. I think I got to turn around. All right. So we got the tire patch done. I'm just doing a little bit of riding. I'm supposed to just chill today. Nothing else to do. It's really cold actually. I don't have my liner on. So as I mentioned, I'm getting something that's going to be added to the garage. I think I hinted on the previous video where I don't have much space, and I'm trying to see if I can get like some kind of big tool shed where I can kind of make it a garage for motorcycles, so I can store more motorcycles. So I'm always having a space issue because of how small our garage is. We have a space in the backyard for a shed to put stuff, so I guess if I put more of my tools and random things there, that I could just make more room for vehicles. But I don't know, so I'm still brainstorming that. I just hate going to the backyard and kind of opening gates just to get the bikes out. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, this is like I think you have to do 40 miles per hour here, so it should turn green as soon as it's I think it should turn green. Yeah, I think I hold it at 32. If you hold it at 32 to 40 miles per hour, I think you just go green all the way. So we'll find out. Is it 30 or 30? Oh yeah, 35. I guess I'd be good at 35. So anyway, so what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think I'm gonna get next that I'm talking about here? I want you guys to guess. I'm kind of curious as to what you guys think I would buy and spend money on again. So I'm getting something that's kind of a big deal to me. I'm really happy that I'm able to pull the trigger on it, and I can't say anything else, but you guys take a guess of what it could be. It's gonna be fun. I might have some haters coming to the channel to hate on it, but no, that's just a big hit right there. I think that's a pretty big hit. It might draw a lot of haters, and maybe you guys will like it, maybe you guys won't like it. I don't know, but that's all I could say about it. It's like, look at that beach though. Damn. Distracted. I mean, I know the weather's not that great right now in San Francisco, but the views are still pretty good. I grew up here, so I kind of have a love for the city. Like I remember the times where I used to go to this specific beach, and I didn't have any vehicles because I was you know, just a kid. So from my house, I would ride my bicycle maybe 2 hours just to get here. Ride my bicycle 2 hours just to get here, hang out at the beach, and ride 2 hours back. You know, those were the days where you didn't have shit. Like I had a skateboard when I was a kid too, but I didn't want to push all the way here. So I think, yeah, when I had the bike, I was so happy when I had the bicycle. I was like, man, the freedom that it gave me, that's also the reason why I started riding a motorcycle, because that's the last light. So that's the reason why I started riding a motorcycle, because I love riding my bicycle so damn much that I want to keep riding. I just don't like pedaling up hills here in San Francisco. It's annoying. I kind of I was debating if I should get a scooter first or a moped. But I'm a big guy, so it's kind of hard for me to find like a nice size. I'm sure a moped would be struggling with my weight being 200 pounds. It would be struggling to carry me up hills and stuff like that around here. So I couldn't do that. I couldn't do 50cc. I was gonna do 125cc scooter. But my first bike was an old GSXR. I got it for about the same price of a scooter, which was like $1,200 I think at the time. It was a 97 GSXR 600. Yeah, too much bike for a beginner, really. It was jetted, it was carbureted, and it was jetted. So I think it was pushing about 120 horsepower or something like that. And it was like, it's so heavy. You know, those old bikes, they're very heavy. The build quality isn't as great as they are now. They weigh a ton, and they're so wide, and it was a good bike though. It was a good learning experience. I dropped it one time. I only dropped it one time when I was learning on it, which was amazing. Because I'm pretty tall, so I could catch the bike. I know the mechanics of a bicycle, a motorized bicycle. Basically, I know the mechanics of it. Like, you know, like I never had like a serious drops or anything like that. The most annoying drop I had on it was because I forget the kickstand, stuff like that, you know. So stupid, really. So anyway, that was a kind of a segue, side story, how I got started riding. So ever since then, I kept buying motorcycles. You know, I wanted to try them all. I think I've had about 50 motorcycles now that gone through the garage that I bought. I keep switching bikes like so often. Like there's just so many that I've gone through. I actually lost count. Actually, I think. Like I've been switching bikes so many times. Like people can't even keep up. Like every time I see them, they're like, "Oh, where did you get this? Where did you get that?" A typical fog rolling in. Super Duke. Everything seems to be a-okay still, 400 miles in. Except for that flat tire, cost me $100. It's all good. Yeah, let me know what you guys think is coming up, and it's very exciting to see what you guys think I waste my money on. I think this one is a good buy. I'll explain once it gets here. I just don't want to jinx it, but I want you guys to guess what's coming up. And it's going to be added to the channel, of course. Depends on how well it's received or not received. And yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. It's gonna shift the channel a little bit to something different, you know, because I've been switching bikes, doing a lot of tutorials and reviews and stuff like that on the channel. I think it's getting kind of dry to me. I'm kind of bored of it. Something different, maybe, you know. I mean, what do you guys think it is? Let me know. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that short ride around town. It's not really a super exciting video, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.